Exposing the myth in earthquake predictions. For decades, scientists and the public alike have tried to predict when and where the next big earthquake will strike. We've relied on historical data, patterns, and even folklore to try to make sense of these terrifying natural events. But the truth is, earthquakes are far more unpredictable than we ever imagined. The very idea that we can forecast the next disaster with precision is being shattered by new discoveries. Scientists just discovered the next San Andreas quake could smash past records. The San Andreas fault, one of the most closely watched fault lines on Earth, has always been a source of anxiety for Californians. But recent research suggests that the potential for devastation is even greater than previously thought. The fault is not just a ticking time bomb. It's a complex, dynamic system capable of surprises that defy our expectations. I will never look at earthquake forecasts the same way. Here's the shocker. What we thought we knew about how faults behave is being upended. The data is showing us that the rules we've relied on for decades might not apply when the ground starts to shake. It's a wake-up call for everyone living near a major fault line. Take, for example, the deadly earthquake that hit Myanmar this year. It ruptured 317 miles of fault, almost double what scientists predicted. This wasn't just a minor miscalculation, it was a catastrophic event that caught experts off guard and left entire communities devastated. The scale of destruction was unprecedented, and it forced scientists to rethink their models and assumptions. The quake devastated cities and killed thousands, but it also shattered how experts think about major faults like San Andreas. If a fault in Myanmar could behave so unpredictably, what does that mean for the much larger and more complex San Andreas fault? The implications are staggering, and they extend far beyond a single event. Turns out, these faults don't follow a script. They don't care about our predictions or our best-laid plans. Instead, they operate according to forces deep within the Earth, forces that are constantly shifting, building, and releasing energy in ways we're only beginning to understand. Every earthquake is a new chapter in a story that's still being written. Faults can break through supposedly safe segments, merge old and new ruptures, and unleash much more destruction than anyone expected. In some cases, earthquakes have jumped across barriers that scientists thought would stop them, linking together multiple fault segments in a single massive event. This means that the area affected by a major quake could be much larger than previously believed, putting more people and infrastructure at risk. Recent computer models show earthquakes don't repeat in neat clockwork cycles. Every event changes the stress, setting the stage for the next totally different quake. The stress that builds up along a fault is redistributed in unpredictable ways after each earthquake, making it nearly impossible to know exactly when or where the next one will strike. This new understanding is forcing scientists to rethink how they assess risk and prepare for the future. This means the San Andreas fault, running right through California, could unleash a mega-quake, far beyond what we've seen. Imagine a rupture that doesn't just affect one city but stretches for hundreds of miles, impacting millions of people. The potential for widespread devastation is real, and it's something that emergency planners and residents alike need to take seriously. Scientists warn it might hit multiple cities at once, with shaking way worse than the famous 1906 San Francisco disaster. That earthquake was a defining moment in California's history, but the next one could be even more severe. Modern cities, with their dense populations and complex infrastructure, face unique challenges that make them especially vulnerable to a megaquake. So, what can we do? Stay prepared, follow safety drills, and make sure your family knows what to do when the ground starts shaking. Preparation can make the difference between life and death. Simple steps like securing heavy furniture, having an emergency kit, and practicing evacuation routes can save lives. And never assume the next earthquake will be just like the last. Each event is unique, and the next one could be far more powerful or strike in an unexpected location. The only thing we can predict with certainty is that earthquakes will continue to surprise us. Nature always has a plot twist. Stay safe, stay ready, and if you want more science that matters, hit subscribe. The more we learn, the better we can prepare. Don't let the unpredictability of earthquakes catch you off guard. Knowledge and preparation are our best defenses.